Hey guys, welcome to the Soul Contact series, video number 4, and I want to talk about how you can use synchronicity to harness incredible connection to your soul. Think of it like a high-speed broadband fiber optic uplink, to the connection to the voice of your soul, to the messages coming from your soul. So basically, I want to tell you a quick story about synchronicity in my life and how practical and useful it can be. And I've told the story before, but it's just one of the best ones in terms of ease of understanding how to use a synchronistic attention, your attention to synchronicity as a way to make decisions in your life, which are coming from action or soul action. Like your soul wants you to take this action. So listen, do, follow through. So a year ago, and this happens to me all the time, so this is just an example. A year ago, I was thinking of taking a trip to Bali to study with a mentor, and a business mentor, and the very day that I was making the decision, yes or no, I had 3 synchronicities with Bali in it in one day. Now, these synchronicities are unusual. Like somebody PMs me on Facebook and asked me about asked me about my trip to Bali like a year ago. I mean, really, somebody I don't even know brings up the word Bali, and I'm in a notary public's office and signing some documents, and my person I'm with signing the documents points to the notary's map behind his desk and says, look, he's got a pin in Bali, he's been to Bali, because the notary pins places he's been to. And the third one was like another Bali synchronicity. Poster somewhere that had something to do with Bali, and it's all happening in one day. Now, you could say my attention is drawn towards these things more, but also I can't draw my attention towards an incoming message on my phone. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't draw my attention to the Bali poster. It was the person with me, the pin in the Bali location. So you see, it's not just that people say, oh, synchronicity, if you're a skeptic for these meaningful coincidences where your inner world mirrors your outer synchronicity, you might say that my attention has been highlighted or filtering for the word Bali or things about Bali because I'm looking for a sign. But again, when they come to you in ways that you have no control over, like messages on your phone that would, not normally be there the same day, it's a real clear signal. It's a real clear signal. So it also works that synchronicity, or the voice of your soul, is literally working in tandem with you, like a tango. And you have to really listen, because another example would be, I was thinking of taking a trip to South Africa, and during my pondering, should I go, I started to have a bunch of South Africa synchronicities, again, out of my control. Like, getting in my car and turning on the radio when I'm pondering if I should go to Africa, and the radio was off, and listening to a show suddenly come on that's all about South Africa, that kind of thing. But then the synchronicities began to wane, and they never returned, and that trip never did happen because I didn't get enough incoming, inbound synchronicity. And as I'm recording this video, ironically, I'm getting ready to talk to somebody, the same mentor that I went to Bali with, and she's thinking of putting together a group of women to go to another trip with her to Mexico in June. And I'm pondering it, but I don't think it's going to be the right trip for me. But I did have one synchronicity that pulled back, so I'm listening. The trip is mid-June, and I Airbnb rent my house out now and then, and I had the mid-June dates open on my calendar, and it booked up right away as soon as she offered to ask me if I wanted to talk about this trip. Mid-June to Mexico, but then the Airbnb listing pulled out. Right, it was an inquiry, not a full listing, so they changed their mind. And so I thought, so it's like it's in play. Maybe Mexico with this woman, maybe not. I'm going to keep listening for the unequivocal clear signs. So your homework is simple: invite synchronicity to talk to you, which is invite your soul contact via synchronicity, and be willing to listen to the answers and not be attached to a yes or a no or a direct outcome. So take a specific question like, should I go to this seminar? Should I take this job? Should I quit this job? Be very specific. I have a real question, and wait for those answers to show up. And let me know what you get. But look for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 in a row that can't be explained, that are really, really clear, because you just go, wow, that's a clear sign, not wishful thinking. And also I have enter the Synchronicity Portal meditation down below. Please try it out. I made this meditation professionally produced, so it's really nice, by my son a couple of years ago. It's for my students in my classes, like the 40-day magic challenge, but it's more than 1,000 people have used this meditation so far, and I've got rave reviews about how it will kickstart your ability to access that synchronistic flow in your life. So independent of this exercise of soul contact synchronicity, try the meditation. Just try it out. If you're wondering how you got here, you signed up for my Wake and Dreamer video blog. Or maybe you just signed up for my Wake and Dreamer blog, I'm not sure. But that's why you're getting my messages, all right? If you don't like it, it's okay to unsubscribe. Thanks for listening. Well, next week, Soul Contact video number 5. I'm going to be talking in some depth about one of my most secret ways to connect to the soul. It's something I've never blogged about or talked about yet. So I hope you'll watch that one next week for Soul Contact video 5. And thanks for listening. Bye. Mwah.